Thanks for clicking on my how I built my outdoor barbecue island video. I hope you get something out of it. First stage was to make a firm base. I did that with 2 panels of 18mm thick OSB board, cut 2 sheets the same size that I wanted, and then glued and screwed them together to make a 38mm thick baseboard. And from that I built the base upwards using 2x3 timber, which I routed 18mm channels to slot the OSB board into. I added caster wheels to the base, which were rated to carry 600 kilograms, which I knew I needed for all the weight that was going to be involved. Cut a space for my Beefeater 5-burner barbecue range. Added the framework to support that. All glued and screwed. Then I clad the OSB board base unit with render board, which was salvaged from a builder's skip. These were all screwed into place and cut using my Dremel plunge saw. When all the cladding was on, I cut holes for inspection panel doors. Filled all the joins in the render board with external grade filler, and then gave it a few coats of Sandtex fine texture outdoor paint. The mouse holes that you can see in the base unit, they're for scissor jacks, just so that I can level up the unit if it's on rough ground, and also get underneath to deal with any damage to caster wheels, that sort of thing. I fitted electrics to the base unit, so the input using a Caravan power adapter socket and lead, and then I fitted a couple of stainless steel floor sockets and a stainless steel hook for my barbecue tongs and spatula. I did actually make the sign before I had all the parts arrived for the base. I made that with a sheet of Corten steel I had left over from another project, and also put pallet wood framework around that I actually got off my previous barbecue station that was just made out of pallet wood. But it had had its day, but I thought it was a nice feature to keep some of the bits in this new barbecue island. So I used a cheap Chinese CNC machine with an upgraded Makita router to cut the steel. I rusted the Corten steel with a hydrogen peroxide mix. There's lots of videos on how to do that on YouTube. And I put a backing light, which was actually a false ceiling LED light panel. Stuck that to the back of the sign. The dimensions of my base unit really fit around the size of granite worktop that I got off eBay for £80. It was being used as a kitchen island, so it was polished on 3 sides, had 2 rounded corners. It took 4 of us to lift this slab onto the base unit. It's extremely heavy. And then I cut and shaped it as needed. I've actually done a separate, more in-depth video with sort of moving video rather than just the stills on how I did that as a separate video you can watch on my channel. One of my favourite bits is the magnet fishing magnet. So when you're not out there magnet fishing, you can store your magnet behind your bottle opener. So when you open your bottle tops, they're caught by the magnet. And once the light fades, the barbecue sign allows you to carry on drinking that little bit longer, chatting and arranging the next mad project. Hope you enjoyed. Please click subscribe and like. Thanks a lot.